Today our adventures take us to Hollywood Forever Cemetery. What's up, everybody? It's The Roar, and here I am today at Hollywood Forever. Today we're gonna look around, take a look at some of the most famous burials that are here. So I am really excited to be here, and it's such a beautiful look at this place. This place is seriously really nice. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna walk through. And also today, at the end of this video, I am going to announce the winner of the $50 cash. Oops, my bad. The winner of the $50 cash cards. So let's roam the area. So for $5, if you ever come here for $5, you can get a map of all the stars' grave sites right here in Hollywood, or especially right here at Hollywood Forever. And our first celebrity grave that I want to show you is Carl Alfonzo Schweitzer. He passed away in 1959. He was from our gang. So as I'm traveling down the pathway of remembrance, which is a really, really nice path. But over here, to your left, oops, and I just almost tripped. Didn't yet. But right here to your left is Lillian Bond, the actress. Then I just want to show you this. Look how beautiful that this tombstone marker is. It's absolutely amazing. Look at the work on that. F.W. Blanchard. So I just want to show you something real quick. Most of the land that we sit on right now, or the land that we are on, which is Hollywood Forever Cemetery, also Paramount Studios, which is believed nearby. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know the layout well enough. But this whole cemetery, this land, and Paramount Studios and the surrounding areas belong to this guy. The Gower family, John Truman Gower and Mary Croswell Gower. And also, if you remember, in the movie It's a Wonderful Life, was Gower drugstores? I wonder if that was the inspiration. Don't know for sure, but I thought that was pretty cool. I wanted to check out that gravesite as well. So I'm walking through Hollywood Forever Cemetery. Do you see the mausoleum right there? Look at this thing. That is incredible. Look at this. It's like a pyramid. So, interesting fact about this mausoleum. It's the shape of a pyramid. It was Nicolas Cage built this. But they're now trying to sell it because it's not up to his standards. He did not like it. And now the Hollywood Cemetery is trying to sell this. And inside is completely empty. And then right across the way, I never heard of this gentleman right here, but it's a Romanian film director. And she does look familiar. Elena, as an actress. But right here, you can have a plot right next to, or across from, the Ramones. Johnny Ramone. That's crazy. One of the greatest rock stars, in my opinion. Just want to show you the royalty that is here. You got Johnny Ramone right here. Go straight. You got Hattie McDaniels, renowned performer and Academy Award winner from Gone with the Wind. And then to my right, right over here is another legend. Someone that I am one of my favorite artists, Chris Cornell. Look at the bed of flowers. It's absolutely amazing. Let's take a look at who, and it's all royalty all around here. And I believe it's Hattie McDaniels again. Right over here. Edmund Simonin. That's pretty cool. I do not know who this is. I'll have to do my research. So, a little bit of sad news here. Anton, you probably recognize the name. This gentleman was an actor in Star Trek, in the Star Trek series, I believe. But this was also the gentleman who was pinned. He was accidentally run over by the Jeep in which he was driving as it rolled down the driveway. So that's his side. It's a really nice statue of him as well. Some of the artwork that goes into these markers are just phenomenal. But take a look what I found here. I don't recognize this name. Oleg Vidov. That is a super nice memorial. And right next to him, to the right, it's Mickey Rooney from A Night at the Museum and countless other just favorites from back in the day. Passed away in 2014. I remember when he passed. It was a very sad day. He's also, I've seen him in so many movies. It was just unbelievable. All right, we're gonna be quiet. I had to be quiet a little bit. I'm gonna go into the cathedral here because I believe this is where Judy Garland is buried. So we're gonna go in there and take a look. All right, I'm in the mausoleum or the cathedral at Hollywood Forever. I'm trying not to speak too loud because it carries, as you can hear already, the echo. But take a look who I found here. Peter Finch, the actor from a lot of movies from the 70s and 60s. He was also right across the way. It's Valentino. Rodolfo Valentino. It's really awesome. We're amongst royalty here, Hollywood royalty. And also I was trying to find June Mathis is here too. But I'm still looking for June Mathis. I have not found her yet. So my bad. Valentino is right here. And right next to Valentino is the screenwriter June Mathis. She went by just June Mathis, but she is also the first female executive of MGM Studios, which is really cool. It's all right here. It's just Hollywood royalty. So now we're going to go back in through here because there's some more just in the next crate. As I'm wandering around the grounds, look at this giant stream. It's just beautiful. But this was built for, right here, Douglas Fairbanks and Douglas Fairbanks Jr. It's right here. And look, people actually come up and kiss the site. It's pretty cool. So this is Douglas Fairbanks. He's been in movies such as The Mask of Zorro, The Thief of Baghdad, and also the original Robin Hood, which is really cool. And I also wanted to show you, look, it's Nicolas Cage's mausoleum. I think that's so cool that he built that. It's so beautiful too. But look at all this space out here. Look at this. I mean, just think about it, where we're at. There's just future celebs that will be building their own sites out here. It's just, it is mind-blowing. So, as we approach this area, there's some more over here. Actually, let's take a break. Let's go over here, because I have to actually charge my phone, and there's actually a plug-in over here to do so. So then I can finish filming the rest of this video. But as we sit over here, let's go ahead and we'll announce the new contest winner. Who's gonna win the $50 cash card? All right, let's take a break. As I'm sitting here charging my phone, I have little visitors. Where are you going, little guys? Man, it has been a long day here. We're still, look, the pyramid mausoleum is right there, and I'm just walking. There's so many wonderful people that are just buried here, and I mean, famous as well. It just, I mean, look, I just found John, I believe it's called John Huston. He's a director, actor, very famous for Chinatown. It was also, that's a really good movie with Jack Nicholson. But I believe he was the director and producer of it. And also many other great films as well. Also in this area, I actually wanted to take a look. See all the way over here? We still have to cover that. And supposedly Virginia Rappe is over there as well. I'm really interested in seeing her site as well. So, by the way, tell me in the links below, how do you like this type of filmmaking? I'm curious. I try to do it 1 minute at a time, just so it's not drawn out or one long video, and then I put them together, edit them together right here, right on my phone. So, and I also have a new app that I'm going to be using for film editing too, that I learned at VidCon. So I'm going to check that out. Let's see who's over here. DeMille. All right, let's go take a look. Let's explore this part of this Hollywood Forever Cemetery. So it's pretty cool. Right here is Cecil DeMille, or DeMille. Take a look. This is the famous, and this is, it looks like it's all of his children. Right here, this is him. He is a renowned director. Matter of fact, the 10 Commandments was his movie, and he is the director of that. That's just incredible. But I want to show you that plot is incredible. But look at these plots right here, and I don't recognize the names. I don't know who they are. But look how big this grave site is. I don't know if you guys recognize him. I can't read the name. I don't know if that's Hebrew or not. It looks like it's in Hebrew writing. But maybe you go back, hit pause, and see. Look at this one too. That is absolutely incredible how massive these sites are. I mean, wow. All right, let's press on. That's pretty cool. That's Donna Adams from Get Smart, the comedian who plays the detective. You remember talking on this? Remember the shoe phone? That's amazing. That's so funny. That's also a really, really good. Another favorite actor of mine from way back. So I did not want to talk there because someone, I don't know if you can see in the video, somebody is there at our gravesite. So I did not want to bother them. So as we are continuing on, look how many people, by the way, are buried here at Arlington, the famous people. I mean, it is absolutely insane. And I am just in awe. And we haven't even gotten to the good ones yet. We're still, which I'm thinking about just beelining it there. It is a long day. I'm thinking about calling it very, very soon here. I'm trying to get enough footage to hopefully get 10 minutes of footage. And then we'll go somewhere else and we'll pull and select the name of the person that's going to win the contest. So we will do that very soon. So after hours of searching this area of the pond or the lake, I have found the gravesite of Virginia Rappe. And buried next to Virginia Rappe is Henry Lehrman. And he is a very famous screenwriter, and he is also credited for finding Charlie Chaplin, the comedian and actor, which I think is buried here too. So we're gonna go explore that as well. But also, supposedly, the whole thing with Virginia Rappe was after a night of heavy drinking and partying with Fatty Arbuckle, whose brother is buried here at the cemetery as well. He is not. He was not entirely sure, but I think he was cremated and actually scattered into sea. But Fatty Arbuckle, supposedly, no one knows for a fact to this day, the murder has not been solved, but supposedly everyone thought Fatty Arbuckle had done it. And when it turns out that, about to lose my map, he was acquitted and the jury apologized for basically his time and everything else. So it's very, very sad what happened there, and I'm having a hard time holding this camera. But Fatty Arbuckle is supposedly, but nobody knows to this day, but he's supposedly killed. Could have been accidental, could not have been, I don't know, no one knows. But he was arrested for it, but never, he was charged for it, but he was let go and acquitted during the trial. So yeah. And one day I want to do a video on the whole story of Virginia Rappe and Fatty Arbuckle. It's a little bit of scandal history, I mean, yeah, it is a scandal that happened here in Hollywood back in the 1920s, I believe, 1920s, 1930s. But anyways, Henry Lehrman, the reason why Henry Lehrman supposedly paid for the funeral to bury her, and basically was always looking after her, because her father, no one knows who her father was. He just walked out. So, but Virginia Rappe is buried right over there next to Henry Lehrman, and one day we will do a video next time I'm out here in Hollywood. All right, let's go find, see if we can find Bugsy Siegel's here, and also Judy Garland. Let's go check it out. So I'm walking towards, whoa, before I even do anything, you see what I see? Is that? It is the Hollywood sign. Wow. That's incredible. Well, that's really incredible. What's even more incredible is I'm standing in front of the gravesite of just a pioneer. 1,000 voices. It is Mel Blanc. Wow, that is zoomed in really. Look at that. That's Mel Blanc. He's voiced so many cartoon characters. It is. Wow. This place is just enormous. So what I'm doing is I'm actually cutting it down. I'm doing the sites that I really want to see. Mel Blanc being one of them. Judy Garland and some of the other big names are over here. So I'm going to go see them as well. Actually, I think it's back there in that memorial. So we'll go this way. Right there, that building straight ahead, I believe, is where... Oh, no. Never mind. That building straight ahead is Paramount Studios. So, it's not going to be that, but it is in that direction that I need to go. So we'll go meander that way. All right, this is what we came for. Judy Garland. Look, she just had a birthday. She would have been, well, and also, just recently, was the day she passed as well. Wow. Wow, look at that, it's so beautiful. Look, you can write things down for like a memorial book. Man, this is really cool. I think they just had a memorial service for them. It's pretty cool. I didn't realize that she had her own pavilion type. Look at all this. Oh, these are other burials. I guess you could be buried in the same pavilion as Judy Garland. Wow. Now that is real famous royalty right there. Movie royalty, actually. So, look at this. That's incredible. All right, guys, we're still going to find Charlie Chaplin. I still want to try to find Charlie Chaplin. And then I'm going to end the video by picking the winner of the contest, which we are not going to be doing here in the cemetery. I just feel that's not right. So I will do it. I will go somewhere, maybe a restaurant or back to my hotel and sit outside and do that. So, all right, guys. Oops. And I got low battery. So I'm probably going to call the video here after Charlie Chaplin. Bye. All right, guys. Well, I failed. That wasn't Charlie Chaplin, the comedian. It's Charlie Chaplin's son, which I did not know that it was his son. Charlie Chaplin is buried in Switzerland. So that I did not know. But I did find somebody right here. Stanley, the great Pete Stanley, and the Piano Man. Dun, 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 dun. That is so cool. All right, guys, I'm tired. I'm gonna call it. I will put this video together, and then I will also be announcing who wins the $50 in cash cards. Okay, talk to you later. How about we end this video with a peacock? Look how beautiful this thing is. Look at that. I wonder if we can get it to... Oh, I wonder if we can get it to show its feathers. Let's see. I am walking parallel to it. And it's not... It looks like it's going into its enclosure. Or it's... I guess it's home. It's went right in there. So, we are not going to... We're not going to mess with it. But that is a beautiful... I've never... You know what? That's the first time I've ever seen one in person. It's kind of cool. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. This is the moment. Someone is going to win a $50 cash card. And it's going to be a $50 cash card anywhere that's near you. And I will contact you. You tell me, hey, I want a $50 cash card for, you know, whatever store it is, everything is. Take a look. I got my bag. Got the names, all the names in the bag. So I'm going to pick one out, and someone is going to win. There it is. So congratulations. To Lone Wolf, PA. I will contact you and ask you where you want your $50 cash card. Congrats, guys. See you tomorrow.